Our last speaker has just arrived from the USC Student Recognition Award Ceremony. I'm told he has. That's J.W. Krumpholz. JW's here. There he is. USC's second male Olympic medalist in water polo, a two-time NCAA champion, first Trojan to be named National Player of the Year back-to-back. In 2010, he could have decided to play professionally and finish his degree at a later time. But he chose to stay at USC, and even though his eligibility was expired, he was committed to school, all the while training with the U.S. national team. He finished his last 8 units this spring to graduate from the Annenberg School with a degree in communication. Please welcome J.W. Krumpholz. J.W.
Hello, Trojan family, and it's a great day to be a Trojan, isn't it? My name is J.W. Krumpholz. I played water polo here at USC from 2006 through 2009. In my 4-year career with the Trojan water polo team, we made 4 consecutive national championship appearances and took home the national championship twice. After my sophomore year, I was selected to join the U.S. Olympic water polo team as their youngest player, and I competed in the 2008 Beijing Olympics. So now you know why I'm here. Let me tell you how I got here and how important the USC journey has been in my development, both as an athlete and as a person. It has not always been easy, and my path to success was ripe with adversity. What many of you probably do not know about me is that my road to USC was not painted in cardinal and gold, but one of Bruin pride. My mother, my father, my aunt, my uncle, my older sister, and my younger sister have all ruined their lives. But I still love them. So before I came on my recruiting trip here, I was a bit biased, to say the least. Since I was a kid, I've heard anti-Trojan propaganda from everyone in my family as they attempted to groom me to be a Bruin. The fact that I could one day become a proud Trojan would be unthinkable to my family. Well, let me just tell you, all that changed the day I stepped foot on this campus during my recruiting trip and met all the wonderful people involved within this university. From that day forward, no matter what chatter I heard from my family, I was determined to be a Trojan. My freshman season was filled with wins. It felt like we never lost, until, of course, it came to the big game, the national championship game, and we were handed a heartbreaking defeat. We had tied the game with 2 seconds left, and one of our players accidentally deflected the ball into our own goal from a half-court shot. This was such a disappointment, and it was so hard to make any sense of it at the time. But, most importantly, I had tasted a bit of what I truly wanted, an NCAA title. Rebounding from this crushing defeat, myself and all my Trojan teammates vowed not to let this happen again. We decided to come back the following year with more determination and an increased work ethic, and vowed to make our dream a reality. We were able to band together as a unit and piece together a tremendous season, and we ended up right where we belong, back in the national championship game. What do you guys think happened in that game? Do you think we won? No, we did not win. We lost again in the finals. Now, getting to the big dance 2 years in a row and coming home with 0 hardware is an extremely heavy burden for our team to carry on our collective backs. How we decided to deal with adversity was not only a turning point for our team, but it was a life-changing moment for me. I realized it is never what happens to you along the way, but it's how you process, react, and overcome that adversity that makes you a champion. After making this determination and putting blood, sweat, and tears behind it, things began to fall into place. In 2008, I took a semester off because I wanted to make the Olympic team. I can honestly say that I would not have made the Beijing Olympics if I had not received the best support and experience that I got from everyone here at USC. The training I acquired here as a Trojan enabled me to become an Olympic silver medalist. After the Olympics, I returned to USC with a newfound confidence. In 2008, I helped lead the team to an undefeated season and a national championship, and was named the National Player of the Year. Then, as a senior, I I finished my college career by successfully winning back-to-back national championships and, again, became the National Player of the Year. I stand here before you as an athlete, a Trojan athlete, a part of a family that taught me to never give up, to work harder than my competition, and to count on those around me for support when I needed it the most. I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of that extended family, for upholding the Trojan athletic tradition and making my 4 years here at USC the most memorable years of my life. If we can learn anything from our athletic experiences, it's that adversity can be the greatest catalyst for success. Thank you, and fight on.